the last one, 7, is on ethics. And it's very simple. It's about situation in which one person makes the upside and someone else makes the downside. You're looking at me like, what is he talking about? Have you heard of banks? Bankers make the upside, the rest of society has the downside, all right? So they're long volatility at the expense of others. And of course, it's my most emotional book and the one that made me the most enemies because I name names. I have this thing. When you see a fraud, say fraud. Otherwise, you're a fraud. So, commitment to ethics. And the whole book is about, of course, never ask a doctor what you should do. You get a complete different answer if you ask him what he would do if he were you. All right? So here, I don't give advice. I just tell people what I've done, what I do. Like when someone asks me for forecasts, I don't believe in forecasts. I tell you this is what I've done, or this is what I have in my portfolio today. Go look at it if I want. Otherwise, but no forecast. The same thing is that you should never harm others with a mistake. Why this is central? Because at no time in history have we had more people harm others without paying the price. With the bureaucrats in Washington, they're not harmed, shamed by a spreadsheet, to economists giving us bogus methods, and academics are not harmed, are not the one bearing the harm. So nothing improves in that field. So they still telling you, oh, it's peer reviewed by a great journal. Nonsense. All that's nonsense. They're not harmed by the mistake. So we can keep going on with all this. Can you curse here? With all this bullshit. All right. You can edit it out. All right. So, I don't know. I did at LSE. I used the F word at LSE. And then they told me, well, you know what? We're going to keep it, but it's extremely unusual. So I told them, okay. But anyway, during the Q&A, probably I can relax more. So here I've introduced the book. And I end the book with the following. The only way you know you're alive, you're not a machine, is if you like variability. That's it. So this is it. If you